What's up, yogis? We have a 20-minute practice here, full body, intermediate. Let's get started. Come to a cross-legged position, nice and comfy on your mat, and just inhale your arms up nice and high. We're going to be doing a lot of twisting today, so let's start here, reaching your right arm back behind you, placing it on the ground. You can put your left hand on top of your knee and twist. Inhaling as you open the chest and exhaling as you twist a little bit deeper. And then take that right arm, reach it all the way over and put it on top of your other knee. Let's stretch through those shoulder blades, pulling back and then arching and stretching like a cat-cow here. And then release the arms, inhale them up and twist. Left arm goes back, right arm goes forward. Try just to twist with the upper body and keep that lower body twisting the opposite direction. Place your left hand on the ground, right hand on your knee. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you twist deeper. Inhale, lift. Exhale, twist. Left arm sweeps over onto your other knee and pull back. Arch. Pull back. And arch. And let it go. Inhale the arms up one more time. Grab your left elbow, pull over to the side. Just a little bit of leverage here as you pull that left elbow gently toward the ground. Inhale, reach. And switch sides. Pull it over to the left. Just gently reaching over with this left hand, grabbing that arm and just giving it a nice, gentle, even pull. And release it and reach. Arms come down. From here, let's open up our feet hip distance apart. Stand yourself up and forward fold. We're just going to make some circles with the knees here. As we roll on the balls of our foot, left to right. And then we're going to place our left hand facing our right and open up the body, twist. We're going to bend our left knee nice and deep and try to straighten out that right knee. Deep breaths and switch it over. Right arm comes down, left arm goes up, twist. Nice deep bend in your right knee this time. And left arm comes down. Then we're going to just walk our hands to the front of the mat. Right leg comes back and we meet up in down dog as we pedal it out. In your down dog, think about wrapping your shoulders toward the front. Nice even pressure down the index finger and the thumb. And heels moving toward the mat, stretching through the backs of the legs. If you find that your tailbone is arched and your butt is sticking out, let's tuck it down and move your tailbone towards the back wall rather than the ceiling. Ceiling, back wall. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. And let's reach all the way up to the sky and dive down. Leave your knees nice and soft in this forward fold if that helps you. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Right leg steps back. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Inhale the arms up and exhale them down. Left leg steps back. Let's meet up in a plank pose. Hold your plank here just for a moment. We're going to do a nice slow push-up to build some heat and strength. So squeeze your glutes, pull your belly button back towards your rib cage, drop your tailbone so that your butt's not sticking up in the sky. We want a nice, strong, flat plank. And slowly lower towards the floor. And if you can, press back up. Use your knees if you need to. Drop your knees, pull your tailbone back, and inhale to your up dog. Press back to your down dog. Right leg comes between your hands. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down. Let's reverse that lunge, flexing the front foot, bending the back knee, and just step forward. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, fold it in. And round or flat back all the way to standing. Inhale those arms up and exhale, dive down. Inhale, lift. Left leg steps back. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, reach. Exhale, arms come down. Right leg comes to the back of the mat and meet me in your plank. Pull your belly button back towards your rib cage. Get out of your shoulders here. So press, get those scapula pressing out. Squeeze your glutes and use your knees if you need to, but we're going to slowly lower and press back up. So slowly come down, elbows in and press back up. Drop to your knees. Tailbone moves back to your feet and slide to your up dog. Press back down dog. Left leg comes between the hands. Drop the knee. Inhale up. Exhale, arms come down. Tuck your back toe and let's reverse that lunge. Flex your front foot. Bend your back knee and step forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, forward fold. Flat or round your back all the way up to standing. Exhale, arms come down to namaste. Beautiful. I'm going to fix my tights. And we're going to roll into some standing flow. Inhale the arms up. Exhale down. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Both feet come back. Meet me in your down dog. Pedal it out. Roll your shoulders to the outside. And right leg raises. Keep that right leg nice and straight and your hip dialed down. So I don't want you to open up the hip and raise your leg really high. Just activate that right glute and keep the right hip down. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Round the back and crunch and press it back again. Three-legged dog. Bring it in and crunch and then plant your foot between your hands. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Inhale nice and high. Another twist here. We're going to reach that right arm back and left arm forward. If you're finding that your hips are opening up this way, bring this left hip in, keep them facing forward, and reach that right arm back. For more balance here, you can tuck your back toes. We're going to reach the left arm over the ear and the right arm down the back leg. So a back bend here, if you will. And then bring that left arm forward. Elbow to the outside of your knee. Take a little twist here. And hands come to prayer. Or if your wrists are bothering you, you can put the ball in socket and take a twist here. Deep breaths. Your foot can be tucked or untucked, whichever one you find you have better balance in, but squeeze your glutes here to keep that balance and make sure your legs are not on a tightrope. So you might need to separate your right foot and move it a little bit more to the outside of your mat. Nice. Sweep those arms up nice and high. Cactus them all the way out and down. Reach the chest to the front wall and arms come down. Right leg comes back. Slowly lower. Inhale to your up dog. Exhale back. Inhale, left leg raises up. And your knee comes in, crunch, and press it back. Don't forget your left hip is dialed down. Knee comes in, crunch, and press it back. And one more time, knee comes all the way in, and your foot plants between your hands. Drop your knee, untuck your toes. Inhale the arms up. And reach that left arm back. Take a big twist. Deep breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. And let's find our back bend here. Right arm reaches while our left hand slides down the back thigh. And left arm comes down. Elbow to the outside of your knee. Hands come to prayer, or your fist in the palm of your hand, and twist. Really think about opening up your chest here, squeezing your glutes, finding your balance. And finding your balance means finding your drishti, so find that focal point on the floor to keep the wobbles to a minimum. And sweep those arms up. Cactus the arms nice and wide, shoulders come down, and hands come to the sides of your feet. Left leg comes back. Slowly lower. Inhale to your up and exhale back. Pedal it out. Beautiful. Right leg raises up again. This time open up the hip. Let your splits, your three-legged dog, be a little bit bigger. You can drop your knee. And then your right knee is going to come into your right elbow and press back. And to your right elbow and press back. Knee comes all the way in, crunch, and plants between your hands. Drop your knee, untuck your toes, inhale the arms up, and twist. Right arm reaches back. Inhale, exhale. Sweep that left arm back behind you, take your back bend. And slowly the left elbow comes down outside of your knee. Hands come to prayer. And if you want to this time, tuck your back toes and get that left knee off the ground for a twisting prayer lunge. If you want to stay up on your back knee this time, you can sweep the arms up to a high lunge and cactus them all the way out and down to the floor. You can also do that last part of the sequence on your knees. Slowly lower to your up dog and back to your down dog. Beautiful. Pedal it out if you like. Left leg reaches, open up through the hips. Bend the knee if that's what feels right. Hand left knee to your left elbow. Press it back. Left knee to your left elbow. Press it back. We're moving really slowly with no momentum. Left knee comes all the way in and plants. Drop your knee, untuck your toes, reach your arms up, and twist. Find that lunge, find that opening in your hip flexors here while you're twisting your spine. Left arm reaches back, find your back bend. And the left arm comes forward. Twist, prayer, and yogi's choice. If you want to get up on that back leg, find your low lunge here with your knee off the ground. Couple of breaths here. If your leg is shaking, you can let it shake. You can drop your knee. Sweep the arms up, optional. Back knee off the ground. Arms open, nice big cactus, open chest. Hands come down, left leg comes back. and plank. Slowly lower. Let's press back up. We built some heat here. It should be a little bit easier to do these push-ups with or without your knees on the ground. Last one, slowly lower. Inhale to your up dog. And press back down dog. Woo, nice one. You know that moment where the sweat just starts to come? Raise your right leg. This time your knee comes to the other elbow opposite. Press it back. Reach it in again. Opposite. Press it back. This time bring your knee in nice and high and then thread it all the way through. We're going to open up through the outside of this right leg. So your legs are in an L shape here. Use the ball of your back foot to keep yourself on top of this hip and just roll a little bit on it. Stretching through the IT band. This should feel nice. We're going to prop up, lift our hips off the ground to fall in triangle. So drop your back foot to the blade edge of the inside and open up through the chest. Reach that left arm to the sky. Beautiful. Drop the left hand. This is optional. Right leg to the outside. Flip your body over and take a wild thing if that's what you feel you want to do. And bring it all the way back to your down dog. Left leg reaches, open up the hip. Bend that knee and drag it all the way over to your right elbow. Kick it back. Right elbow. Kick it back. Right elbow. Kick it back. And knee comes all the way in and thread it through. Sit down on that left hip. Roll it. Then drop your foot to the inside edge. Pick up those hips and reach the left arm to the sky. Open up the hip. Drop the right arm, and you can stay here, or you can kick that leg to the opposite side, flip your body over and reach. And back to your down dog. Beautiful. So nice. Drop to your knees. Pull your hips all the way back. And roll over. Extend your feet out in front of you. Inhale the arms up nice and high. And reach forward. Take a nice forward fold here. Always making sure that you're not bending from the middle of the spine because this could actually shorten your hamstrings, not lengthen them. We want to reach up and bend from the crease to lengthen the hamstrings and actually make some forward progress on our forward folds. You are going to have to roll a little bit at some point, obviously. We're not going to fold like a piece of paper, but there's a lot of difference between this and this. Awesome. Roll your body up and all the way down to the floor. Let's take one final twist. We're just going to put our arms out to a T and drop our knees to the left, gazing over our right shoulder. And opposite way, twist. And back to center. Extend those legs out. I hope you have time for a Shavasana today. So that was some challenging, slower type flow with a little bit of burn. So good job. Good work today. I'll see you next time.